Hey, I told you already I'm fine. That's the 4th time you've asked me that today. My answer isn't going to change. What's up with you lately? Worried about me, huh? Well, you don't have to be. Probably just a cold or allergies. Stressing out over it is worse for your health than mine. Just move on. Sure, I'm sure. It's my body. But, hey, if you're looking to play doctor that bad... Ow, never mind. You jumped right to medical malpractice by harming your patient. There's no way you're getting residency. Persistent and quick to retaliate. Kind of a shame you were never on the team. With a nagging personality like that, the competition wouldn't have stood a chance. Whoa, I surrender. Scary. No, I'm okay. I said I'm fine. It's only... Please, tell me you didn't see anything. Lie to me if you have to. Crap. Don't tell anyone. Yes, it's what it looked like, but give me a second to catch my breath. I'll explain everything. Yes, I promise. What's the point in lying anymore? You saw the petals. Hanahaki. That's what the doctors said. This all started about a month ago, right after I got home from practice. At first, it felt like there was a tickling in my throat, so I chalked it up to allergies or a passing head cold. Happens all the time. Except it didn't go away. The feeling got worse. Plus, I didn't have any other symptoms of a cold. No sneezing, fever, nothing like that. Then it started to hurt. So that's when I started thinking I had some sort of infection going on. Just my luck. That's right. Like I said, no fever. I'll admit, I waited way longer than I should have to see a doctor. But you don't want to consider these things when they're happening. All it took was a single X-ray. Yeah. O is right. I'm assuming you have questions, and I'll do my best to answer them. But there isn't much left to be said. And as hard as it is to believe, I think I'm getting used to this. A part of me has accepted it. Who knew this much trouble could come out of having feelings for someone? Who? Does it even matter at this point? Won't do me any good. I'm serious. Drop it. Because I don't want to tell you. That's why. If I avoided telling you about me being sick for this long, what makes you think I'd want to talk about it now? No, I do trust you. We're friends. This isn't something I want to broadcast. The only one who knows anything is Kenma. And if anyone is going to keep their mouth shut, it's him. Besides, what reason would he have for telling people? Yes, he knows who it is. That's the one part we disagreed on. He says I should be honest. Tell me though, would you want to place that burden on the person you love? If I told them that loving me might save me, and they felt responsible, do you think that's fair? It seems cruel to me. Cruel is the last thing I want to be. Selfish? Sure. Everyone's a little bit selfish, but I can't do that. Figures you would agree with him. I'm feeling outnumbered. Yeah. They do say honesty is the best policy. Well, of course I'm hesitating. This isn't easy. That's because... it's you. You're the one I have feelings for. Out of nowhere, I just knew. I never even saw it coming. The day I realized is still etched into my brain. A bunch of us were hanging out, not really doing anything, and suddenly you laughed at some stupid joke Bokuto made. I don't know. You looked... I never saw you the same way after that. The world had more color. Every mention of you grabbed my attention. And whenever you had to go home, a part of me felt sad. There was never enough time. I guess there still isn't. Maybe the signs were there and I didn't notice. Maybe I ignored them. All I knew was that I had fallen for you. I'd only just started accepting what it all meant when I got sick. If the worst came to pass, I'd go get treatment or surgery, but for the longest time I figured I could forget about you. Even if you can't bring yourself to love me in the same way, I'm glad you're kind enough to let me be honest. I'll be whoever you need, as long as it keeps me in your life. Sure, it sounds pathetic, but I can't even picture a future without you. I want to be present, no matter what form that takes. I wish things had been different. I'm sorry for putting this on you. That's not how I wanted things to end. This wasn't the plan. For our sake, I had to be honest. If I started acting weird around you, or our friendship changed out of nowhere, keeping you in the dark would have felt wrong. But I know this isn't much better. It isn't fair to you. Lying to you was killing me. And somehow, it felt even more painful than this disease. You shouldn't pity me or feel obligated to respond because you're worried. Whatever happens, happens. I'll figure it out. What matters most is that you finally know the truth. Even if you did have to wear me down first. What are you giving me that look for? Are you actually mad right now? So you don't pity me. Then what's all this about? You're kidding. Cutting it a bit close, aren't you? Waited until I spilled my guts to finally say you loved me too. That's fair. I didn't exactly give you time to get a word in. I was just scared. Terrified, even. The most afraid I've ever felt in my whole life. I guess you do deserve some payback after I kept the truth from you all this time. You'll forgive me, right? Since you love me? Thank goodness for that. Uh-oh. You wouldn't attack me a second time. Not after everything. Oh, wow. I always pictured myself being the one who kissed you first. But this works out too. Yeah, I'm doing better now that the truth is out there. I feel incredible knowing that you love me too. I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. No, really. I'm okay now. Actually, the pain, I think it's starting to go away. Hey, thanks for sticking around until the end. If you enjoyed this audio, make sure to subscribe to the channel for updates and more content like this. Maybe leave a comment or two. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Pay a visit to anigomi.com/commissions and request a custom audio. Well, until next time, catch you later.